Hey, Wells, good morning. Happy Wednesday. I've been getting a lot of requests on NVIDIA, a lot of questions about whether people should hold their positions if they got in a bit too early, if they should buy more, what to expect, right? So I'll basically tell you guys my sentiment in terms of where I'm going to be buying, what I'm going to be doing, right? All right, so with that said, let's break down NVIDIA. So just a disclaimer, guys, in my opinion, NVIDIA is an amazing company. So when you have opportunities where it's large red day, if you're a long-term investor, you should definitely take advantage and slowly accumulate because, in my opinion, Nvidia is going to be worth $500 to $1,000 per share in the near future, especially with sort of the next 5-10 years progression for AI and the semiconductor industry, right? So I do believe we're sort of in the earlier stages, right? Maybe 30%. So just be aware of that. Okay, so we just got to get through sort of these immediate corrections before sort of that future can take hold. Okay. Um, so in terms of what I'm seeing, right, there's two paths that NVIDIA can go through. Okay. The first path is that right now we are correcting, guys, right? So we have all of this as an entire wave one macro cycle, right? We'll put in 5 waves, right? 1, 2, 3 in blue, 4, 5 coming up. Okay. Now it looks like, guys, we're putting in a complex correction where we have a W X wave signifying a failed impulse, right? We were supposed to impulse from that low higher, but it looks like it failed. And now potentially we have one more wave coming towards the downside here. Okay. So what am I looking at? Well, I'm looking at whether or not two things, whether this trend line can hold, right? If that trend line can hold. And another thing is these pivots down here, right? Anything between $91 to $75, I believe, is an amazing opportunity to get in on NVIDIA if you haven't yet, or if you're a long-term investor, you're looking to get in or add to your position, this would be a fantastic area, right? If you take a look as well, sort of the main pivot points, you can see anywhere between $103 down to, that $78 is this landing spot for this Y wave, okay, for a potential 2. All right. Now, the tricky thing is that NVIDIA can also pull a Tesla, right? Right now, Tesla is putting in a triple correction, right? This is just a double correction, WXY. So in order to, make sure you guys are aware, right? If NVIDIA does a triple correction, then you possibly have a W, X, Y, X, Z wave coming down, okay? Closer to possibly, right, these highs here. Right, $51. Okay, this can happen, guys. Right, you've seen this on Tesla, you've seen this on Nvidia, or you've seen this on Nike, you've seen this on AMD. Markets can surprise everyone at all times. Right, if everyone's expecting something to happen, it usually does the opposite. Right, so I just want to make sure you guys are aware that a triple correction can definitely occur. Okay, even maybe not even 50, but maybe 67, right? That's a bit that's a bit low. So maybe 67, yes, right? If it puts in a triple correction. So we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see. But right now, the thing that makes most sense to me is a double correction, WXY, around these levels, right? For potential wave 2. Right? Now, if you're a trader, what does that mean? Well, for me, I'm not going to be buying, right, at these levels if I'm a trader. If I'm a long-term investor, yes, but if I'm a trader, what I'm going to be doing, let me get rid of some of these lines, is that I want NVIDIA to come down, right? Bounce from these levels with strength, guys. Make a higher low like this, make higher highs. And then we're off, guys. And then we're off. I'll be getting in on the dips rather than trying to time a bottom, guys, because of course, stock prices can keep going down, right? I've mentioned to you guys every single day, I do not trade downtrends. I only buy the dips on uptrends. Okay. See, there's a difference between an uptrending stock, right? Where you're buying the dips on uptrends. Okay. Rather than catching downtrends here. Look, guys, right? This is a downtrend. This is a downtrend. So there's a big difference, right? So I'm waiting patiently on NVIDIA to make uptrends again. Right now, there's other stocks that are uptrending that you can make money elsewhere, that I'm making money elsewhere, rather than waiting for NVIDIA to finish this. Okay, now the second, and I'll go through this quickly, the second scenario is that we're actually putting in one more wave higher, okay? Right, this could be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? An ending diagonal for this last 5th wave, right? Sort of like this ending diagonal. Okay. Because I do see 3 waves, 1, 2, 3. This could be 1, 2, 3. Something like this. 1, 2, 3. Coming down before we go up. Right. This is also a very big possibility if Nvidia can hold these this trend line. Right. That is a different possibility. So how am I going to play this one? Well, for me, if this occurs, right, I'll be waiting patiently for Nvidia to uptrend again, right, for this wave 2 to complete on this 3-wave move down. Okay. It's very choppy. You guys can see it's extremely choppy here, guys, right? These are the markets that I tend to avoid, right? If you take a look, I love uptrend stocks like this. I love uptrend stocks like this. I avoid downtrend stocks like this. Okay. And I avoid choppy markets like this. I avoid choppy markets. Okay. This is where you lose a lot of money. These areas, downtrends. So only look at uptrends, guys. So I'm waiting patiently on Nvidia. There's other uptrending, I would say, semiconductor type stocks, right, that are uptrending. So you can look at elsewhere to sort of make money. In the meantime, just waiting patiently. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll update you guys every single week. See ya.